Hello everyone. Today I'll be walking you through the process of running Bash in your Windows operating system. Looking at this, you can see I'm running Windows 10. That's my base OS. But on the screen, I have Ubuntu terminal open there and Visual Studio Code. So I can run ls. I can move between directory using a cd. I can run tops command to see my running processes. Same, right behind that is the Visual Studio Code. I can still basically do everything, and if you see in there, it says Bash. Normally, it's usually PowerShell. It's usually the default. And I can still do the same thing, which is go ahead and update the system just so that you can see. Sudo apt update does work. Okay, so there are generally various ways you can run Bash or run Linux in your Windows, and one of the most common one is the virtualization using VMs. VirtualBox or VMware are very good, options, but they do come with some complexities as well. The other option is running Git Bash, but that is mainly geared towards Git and not a full Linux OS. So you can run very few ones that would work around Git, but that's about it. But this is actually the Windows Subsystem for Linux. Um, it's really very good, very efficient, easy to install, and I'll be walking you through the installation process in this video. So to install your Linux in your Windows OS, you will need to go over to the search bar and search for features. Say turn Windows features on and off. So in your control panel, so click on that and go all the way down to Windows Subsystem for Linux. This already ticked. Most times it may not be selected, so make sure that is selected and click on OK. So once that is done, normally it takes about a few seconds to install. Go over to your Play Store or Microsoft Store and search for Linux or Ubuntu. If you want to do centralized or rare, you can also do that. So that is already kind of searched. That was because I pre-installed something earlier. So what I will be installing right now will be the 20.04. I already have the 18.4 running in my system currently. Alright, so we can click on install. There is a more option to read up additional information. I would encourage you to do so. It takes a few seconds, so about a minute to install. So I'll let it install, probably forward it, just to keep this video short. So once your installation is complete, you can launch it right from here. Alternatively, you can search for Ubuntu. And this is the one we just installed right now. So I'll go ahead and just launch from here. And it usually takes a few minutes for your Ubuntu or your whatever distro you decide to go with to actually get set up. Alright, so the installation is almost complete. The first prompt you would get would be to create a unique username and password. So I'll do that now. Okay, once your password has been updated, it will just do a very quick setup, and that's it. It's good to go. Um, we can run quick okay, and we can quickly update. All right, I'll forward it through the update process. So now our update is complete. So at this point, you're good to go. You're pretty much set. But if you want to use it with your favorite ID, it's also very easy, compatible. You can do it easily with Visual Studio Code. All you need to do is just type code, space, and dot, and enter. It takes a few minutes to install Visual Studio Code Server, and once that is complete, it just opens it up, and that basically opens you the current directory you are in right now. So, which is good. Okay, so we have it opened right now. We can just go to the terminal and run a few commands again. So we can make directory, call it test ls. So we have test in there. It comes prepackaged with Python. So we have a Python 3.8 running. So that's pretty much it. You can run your upgrade. Please give this video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. Thank you.